If you'd like to learn all about the Goop Glycolic Acid Overnight Peel, here we go. There are a lot of different acids out there that you can use to help refine the texture of your skin. It can help with fine lines. It can help to tighten your pores. There are a lot of different things that acids can do. I think it's finding kind of what works the best with your skin, and depending on your skin sensitivity, there's a huge range of percentages of acids that you can use. I've tried all the different ones from, the Sunday Riley, I think there's this lactic acid peel, down to like kind of something that you can pretty much use every day. The Pixie by Petra, the Glow Tonic that has a very light, acid in it that you kind of use every day. The Dr. Dennis Gross's, I think one of the very first acids I ever used, June Jacobs Spa. I mean, Lancome, everybody has a different type of an acid that you can use on your face. And what we're talking about today is going to be one that you would use overnight, once a week maximum. Now, before we get all into that, if you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. I'm Nicole. I live in the San Francisco Bay Area. I'm 52 years old and have 2 adult children. And I really just love to share all things beauty, anti-aging, makeup reviews, and other fun things that I come across in life. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, would love to encourage you to do so and give this video a like if you enjoy the content. Now, you may be wondering, what exactly is glycolic acid? Well, according to this Self Magazine article, it is a colorless, odorless alpha hydroxy acid derived from sugarcane. It's a type of chemical exfoliant that dissolves the bonds between dead skin cells, allowing them to be wiped away easily, revealing smooth, younger skin. It says, can you get glycolic acid peel if you're pregnant? And it says lower concentrations of up to about 10% can be found in over-the-counter products, and you can use those at home, and those are fine. This one is 15. So if you are pregnant, thinking about getting pregnant, nursing, whatever, don't use this one. Go down to the 5% one, or, whatever, or talk to your doctor, obviously, I guess would be the best thing to do, because they're saying at higher concentrations, the acid makes its way deeper into the skin and could possibly get into your bloodstream, which you do not want. This was sent to me in PR. Thank you so much for gifting this to me, Goop. I was really interested in trying this because it's a 15% glycolic acid. What they say about it is that this intense exfoliating overnight acid peel refines, retextures, and brightens your skin while you sleep. Powerful levels, 15% of glycolic acid plus potent fruit extracts, mango, banana, yellow mombin, and Australian kakadu plum work together with naturally moisturizing hyaluronic acid, so you wake up with fresh, soft, smooth, beautiful, glowing skin. And then real quickly, before we get more into this, I just wanted to show you, I had just looked up, kind of some different things about acids, because you can go have a full-on acid peel at a dermatologist, right, where they use really, really strong stuff. According to this article by Self, they say that if you go to the doctor's office for a glycolic peel, a light peel involves 20 to 30% glycolic acid, which is applied for just a minute or two, and that'll peel off just the surface layer of your skin, which is helpful for mild hyperpigmentation, and it doesn't require any actual downtime, but you should refrain from using makeup or skincare for about 24 hours after the peel. Medium, they say at this level you can expect to receive 35 to 50% concentration of glycolic acid for 2 to 5 minutes, and with that application, the acid can penetrate to the papillary dermis, which is your uppermost level of dermis. That sits below your epidermis, and medium depth peels can be helpful for melasma and hyperpigmentation, as well as improving the skin's overall texture. But it says you'll need about a week of downtime, meaning your skin may be red and sensitive, and you'll have to refrain from using makeup and certain skincare products. And then for deep, they use 55 to 70% glycolic acid. That's applied for 3 to 5 minutes and possibly up to 15 minutes. These peels could penetrate into the reticular dermis, the lower level of the dermis, below the papillary dermis. Deep peels could do everything that medium peels can, as well as even improve the appearance of acne scars. Deep peels also typically require downtime of up to 2 weeks. This level of a peel is usually reserved for treating deeper wrinkles or precancerous growths, because it can come with serious side effects, including a risk for infection and scarring. So I thought it was interesting that this is 15%, the Goop one, and when you start at the dermatologist, they can start as low as 20%. So I thought that was pretty cool. I watched a little video Gwyneth Paltrow had done about this, like, I don't know if it's when it came out or whatever, but she was saying this reminded her of a peel that she used to get at the dermatologist's office. So she, or Goop or whatever, recommends that you do this once a week. And and let me tell you about it. So there are 4 packets in this box that I got. They sell them also in packs of 12, and you can subscribe or whatever. And they're sold on the Goop website, Sephora, as well as some other retailers that I saw. And they come in a cute little package like this, and then you just tear it open, and then what's inside, this is one that I used, so is a little little finger puppet, no, just kidding, a little pad, and it's 2-sided. One side has a little bit more texture to it, and then this side is, well, it's smoother, it doesn't have the bumps. However, this feels smoother. This is more velvety feeling, and this feels rougher. So apparently the soft side is to use on your face, and then the rougher part is to use on your neck and chest and other areas. So that's the other thing. You don't just apply this to your face, you're also supposed to bring it down to your neck and chest. For some reason, my neck tends to get more reactive to things than anything else on my body. So when I use this, I end up using it on my face and my chest and shoulders. So they're saying to use it wherever you have sun damage, spotting, things like that. And oh, I have so much sun damage on my chest. It's ridiculous. You know, I grew up, I was born in the late 60s. So, you know, I was out there tanning with baby oil and, you know, all that before, found out later, you know, on in the more like early 80s that you really should wear sunscreen. So yeah, so let me tell you about the first time I used this. The first time I used this, I had cleansed my skin as usual. I had dried my skin, and then I put this on. As I put it on, the tingling started to become like little painful needles. It really hurt, and my skin was turning, you know, kind of pinker and redder, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm having a reaction. You know, I didn't want to have my face blow up. I had an issue when I had a dermatology thing kind of go wrong. I've got a video about that. If you kind of scroll down a little bit, you'll see that little nightmare. So I was like, oh my God, I need to be careful with this. And I read the instructions, and it said that, you know, if you're having an issue, just wash your face, rinse it off. And so I did that, and then it was fine. So I was like, okay, I'll try this again next week. Now, the one thing was, I usually will use a softer microfiber towel to dry my face with. Well, that night, for whatever reason, you know, the first time I used this, I had used a regular towel, which is rougher on your skin. So I was like, okay, I need to try this again. Maybe that's why, because I, you know, dried, I hadn't really blotted, I was kind of rushing, you know. So the next week I tried this, and I used a microfiber towel on my skin, and guess what? It tingled, and yes, it did sting a bit, but it wasn't that awful. Oh my God, get this off of my face. So I just left it on, and after a couple minutes, the tingling, it all settled down. Then I did put it on my chest. So I've done 2 out of the 4 of these. And then I just applied my moisturizer. After 15 minutes, it says you can apply moisturizer, and, you know, and then go to bed. So I did, and in the morning I rinsed off, and everything was fine. My skin felt very soft and nice. So now, the next time I do it, I am going to try to do my face and my neck and my chest area and see how it goes. So I would just say, make sure you are very gentle with your skin before you put this on. You know, I don't know, maybe you don't have sensitive skin at all. You might just be fine slapping it on after using a super rough towel. I don't know. But I would say really blotch your face dry so you don't make it rough in any way before you add this. Because in my experience, that did not work for me. But when I did blot, use microfiber instead of a towel that was on the rougher side, it was great. So, you know, I didn't see any huge difference. My skin did feel very soft. I think this is one of those things that over time, as you use it, you will probably see more of a difference with your skin. But, you know, again, I've done it the last 2 weeks, and my skin looked nice. And trying to think, you know, if there's anything else that I could say that I really saw change. You know, not really. I did see that if you have sensitive skin, they do have another version of this that's only 5% glycolic acid. So if you've got sensitive skin, you might prefer to start with that, or even maybe go get the Pixie Glow Tonic, see how that works, use that for a few weeks every single day, kind of build yourself up a little bit, and then move to something like this. If you enjoyed this video, it'd be fantastic if you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. YouTube should be suggesting a couple videos you might want to stay on and watch. It'd be awesome if you could hang out. And either way, I'm so glad that you hung out with me. Put any questions down below. Be happy to answer them. Thank you so much for watching, and it's not goodbye, just so long until next time.